Hey friends and fellow stackers, this is Eric. Welcome back. Just want to drop a real quick one on you today. Show you a few pickups I got. I know a lot of folks, or at least hopefully a lot of folks, I was one of those that got a 10% eBay bucks offer about a week or so ago. And I decided to see if there's anything worthwhile to take advantage. And this is what I came up with. I got some 90%. This is all from Liberty Coins on eBay. And the reason I went with these guys, in fact, some of these prices were not bad at all, but certainly you'll know, and a lot of folks have also gotten stuff from Coin Exchange. And he's got like some of the best prices. These guys were a little bit higher, not out of range, but a few bucks higher. But the big difference is I found that Liberty, at least at the time I purchased these coins, was still not charging sales tax and was not charging shipping. And as I told you last time, anytime I can find a deal where I'm not paying tax or shipping, a few bucks more overall purchase price saved me a hell of a lot more over paying tax and paying shipping and whatever else. So in the long run, comparatively saved, because like I said, the only other option is if I wanted to spend $1,000 in one go, and certainly wasn't prepared to drop that much money in one sitting. So here's what I got. As you can see, I got a tube $10 face of Benjamin $half, Ben Franklin's, and I generally like to go for the Kennedy halves because they're generally less worn. But I'll take a look at these. These are as advertised, average condition, and they don't look bad, not bad at all. I'm not seeing slicks or anything. So Liberty Coin on eBay seems like not a bad deal. And there you go, 90% Benjamins. There's $10 face, and as you can see in front of you. Next, I got a roll of Roosevelt dimes. And again, I know a lot of folks will say they prefer the Roosevelt dimes because they're obviously newer, less likely to be worn as compared to Mercury dimes. And while I will concede that fact to them, I did want to purchase some Mercury dimes, but they had the same $5 roll face Mercs were like $5.50 more than these Roosevelts, and I wasn't going to pay an extra $5 cash out the door just to get the different type of dimes, especially when they're obviously going to be more worn. So went with the standard fodder and got $5, 90% Roosevelt dimes. Don't you love that sound? And to top it off, $10 tube of quarters, again also from Liberty. And I'm happy about this order. I'm glad I was able to take advantage of the 10% eBay bucks. All said and done, I'm going to get like $30 back next quarter. So that's not super huge, but it's, you don't want to pass up that opportunity when you can get it. So spent a few bucks, not too bad. And again, these are all Washington quarters here, and average circulation. They don't seem to be too worn out. I'm not going to go date by date, coin by coin. I might check them out on my own time later, and if I see anything really interesting, I'll be sure to show you. But oh, look at there. This is my second standing Liberty quarter. I guess I'm going to have to go through all these and see if maybe I got some, see if I got any Roosevelts or any other interesting quarters in the mix. I know some folks might be kind of ticked if they got a standing Liberty because it's more worn, but I think they're neat. I would never buy a tube of standing Liberty on my own because you'd be getting ripped off for face value. But I don't mind getting the odd one or two in a roll because it's a neat coin and I wouldn't otherwise have it in my possession. So, cool. So, there you go, guys. That is $25 face of 90% constitutional silver. And that for the month is going to be about 17.9, I think it's 17.875 ounces troy if you do the conversion. So just short of 20 ounces for the month, which I think is doing pretty good. And as I said, you're not going to see the power buys. Oh, right there, guys. Oh, this must have been a straight mix because I'm finding a couple of rosies right off the top here, guys. How about that? And I'm cool with that because I like the Roosevelt or the Mercury dimes, excuse me. I like the mix. These were advertised obviously as all Roosevelts, which again, I'm not too concerned about getting the odd one or two because I like the variety myself anyway. But I suppose if somebody was looking to straight fill a tube of a certain kind might be inclined to be upset. I'm cool with it. I think it's neat. So, there you go, gentlemen. $25 face. Just short of 18 ounces, Troy. And here we go. Pardon the mess on the table, but let's go ahead and toss some more 90% right in this. I told you we're going to get this filled right up. Dimes, quarters, halves, and I showed you previously where I got a bunch of piece dollars tossed in there. Gotta have the variety, you know. Isn't that a beautiful treasure box? And that sound right there. Music to your ears. So, there you go. Another Merc. So, wasn't advertised as a... There's another one. Good God. Hell. Maybe I had to tell the guy he threw in the wrong kind to get 4 more dimes. Nah, it's cool. Like I said, they didn't charge me any sales tax. They didn't charge me shipping. Boy, there's quite a few Mercs in there. Decent price, like I said. It probably maybe a few bucks more than I could have gotten with Coin Exchange, but that guy seems to charge sales tax now, which seems to be the common theme. Liberty Coins on eBay was not going to charge tax. Did not charge. There's a nice looking Franklin right there. So yeah, overall, I'm happy. Got another $25 face, tax free, shipping free. Add it right in. I'll have to show you guys another time with that spreadsheet I got. We're making some serious progress. I am at like 92% of my yearly goals, and we're only halfway through the month of May. So, there you go. This is a tube I'm working on that's like almost BU looking quarters. Anytime I get a really beautiful quarter, I stuff it in there and see what we got. But she's filling right up. Well, guys, just a quick one. Not a super exciting unboxing, but unpackaging of some coins nonetheless. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed.